What's new in Paranoid Android Quartz 5 based on Android 10 running on the Xiaomi Poco F1? Hey peeps, what's up? Munchie here, back with another video, and in this video I'm going to show you what is new in Paranoid Android Quartz 5 based on Android 10 running on the Xiaomi Poco F1. Right off the bat, you will notice that the security patch has been updated to September 5th, 2020. The kernel build is from September 24th, and just to give you some news, this might very well be the last build of Paranoid Android Quartz builds because they are moving over to working on Android 11. Now, a very important change in this build is that Face Unlock now uses IR camera. So we can go into settings, security, Face Unlock, make sure you have set up your PIN and you do need to enter your PIN over here. Now, once you've entered your PIN, bam, there it is. It gives you some information about Face Unlock. We select agree and it tells you how to set it up. Let us click on start and bam, there it is. You can see the IR camera activated and we do have a black and white image, which is proof that we are using the IR camera for setting up Face Unlock. Let me set it up real quick. And there it is. Face Unlock was set. Everything looks good. Tap on done. And now you should be able to use the super fast Face Unlock on Paranoid Android Quartz 5. The next new feature you will find is application lock. So here it is, app locker. Of course, you do need to enter your PIN. Now, once you've entered your PIN, you will be greeted with a list of applications, and you also have a toggle on top to authenticate an application only once, in which case the app is going to stay unlocked for 15 seconds after exiting. Whatever app you want to lock, you just select the application. So let us say we want to lock Magisk Manager, and bam, there it is. It is now in the locked applications list. And you also have the toggle or the option to enable or disable notification content on a per app basis by tapping on this what looks like a message icon. So this is a new feature added along with application lock. And now let us try accessing Magisk Manager. Bam, here it is. Application is locked and it looks like we can use Face Unlock to unlock applications as well, which is a pretty nifty feature. So you have three different options: Face Unlock, fingerprint, or you can use the PIN. And all these options are working absolutely fine. Here it is, fingerprint scanner. Oh, sorry, you got confused that it has fingerprint on display. Anyways, here it is. Tap on the fingerprint sensor. Bam, there it is. Magisk Manager unlocked, and this is something which should be very useful and it should excite a lot of you Poco F1 users. Next up, they have added another feature which they are calling lock screen smart face. So for this, for starters, you do need to enable always on display. So we can go into settings, display, tap on advanced, and then you can go into lock screen display. As you can see, AOD is enabled for me. And once always on display kicks in, you will see that you have the weather information on your lock screen, and this is what they are calling as your lock screen smart space. And of course, for this lock screen smart display to work fine, you do need to have access to the internet and make sure that your location is enabled along with always on display. Another new feature which they have added is called Permissions Hub. So you can go into settings and then you can go into privacy. Bam, there it is. You can see on the top you have a bar graph, and if you tap on any app, it is going to filter it by say that specific application. Let us tap on contacts. Here it is, a dashboard for contacts, and if you say see all in dashboard, here is your dashboard for Permissions Hub. Tap on the three dot menu on the top right and you have options to sort it by time, filter by permissions, time, show system, and advanced settings. The next feature they have added, this one is called ringer mode gestures. Where do you find this? You can go into settings, system, gestures, and then you can go into prevent ringing. So this here you will see you have three different options: vibrate, mute, and cycle through modes. So let us select cycle through modes and also make sure that the toggle is enabled. So now when I press volume up and power, it is going to cycle through the different modes. So let us have a look at that as well. Look for the notification here at the bottom. So let me press power up, sorry. Let me press volume up and power at the same time. Bam, calls and notifications will vibrate. One more time, let us press it. And there it is, calls and notifications will be muted. And once again, let us press volume up and power at the same time. Calls and notifications will ring. So this is an equivalent of having an alert slider without having one, and this is what Paranoid Android is calling ringer mode gestures. Next up, we can talk about safety net. So let us open the Magisk Manager application. Let me use my fingerprint. There it is. And as you can see, my device is not rooted. I have just installed Magisk Manager to check for safety net and make sure you're connected to the internet. Bam, there it is, safety net is passing, which means you should be able to use your banking apps without any issues. In terms of gestures and smoothness, no such issues to report. Everything works absolutely fine. Everything is super fast and super smooth on this build. And before you ask me what about the DC dimming feature which is mentioned in the change log for Quartz 5, well, that feature has not been implemented on the Poco F1 because that is a feature which is for AMOLED panels. Poco F1 has a LCD panel, so there is no point in adding DC dimming to the Poco F1. And there it is, peeps. Those are the new features of Paranoid Android Quartz 5 running on the Xiaomi Poco F1. And that will do it for this video. Hope my video helped you. Likes, shares and subscribes are appreciated. Feedback and comment more than welcome. See you when I see you.